welcome to my channel. I just wanted to get a little bit into Hearthstone today. I pretty much played Hearthstone right when it launched. I played for like 2 months maybe, and I got to level like 22 or 23 ranking, and then you know, those pesky things that get in the way, like getting a new job, going to grad school, commuting 4 hours a day, like those pesky life things that get in the way of important things like gaming. So like Hearthstone fell to the wayside. So did World of Warcraft, unfortunately. But I picked up Hearthstone again because I saw that they made a mobile app. And I was like, oh my god, like something to do in my 4 hour a day, what the hell am I doing with my life that I'm sitting on a train for 4 hours a day time. So now I get to play Hearthstone. So what I wanted to do was I just wanted to share with you my poor person. God, I just got back into this game. I probably have bought 5 expansion packs deck, and pretty much starting from nothing deck. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to over time like just build up my deck, see where my strengths are and where my weaknesses are. And you know, I played a lot of Magic the Gathering when I was a kid. It came out probably when I was in like 5th grade or 6th grade or something like that. And I played like right when that came out up through like 3rd Division, or maybe like the expansion after 3rd Division. But that, I mean, it's been a really long time since I played Magic, but I remember I loved it. Like, I loved it so much that I was even in a Magic the Gathering club, like, in middle school. Imagine, like, right when Magic came out, there was a Magic the Gathering club, and I was probably one of, like, 7 people that were in this club, and I was the only girl, of course, because, you know, nobody played Magic the Gathering back then, especially not girls. So, yeah, it's been a long time, but I mean, I definitely loved it. I also played a lot of Vampire, the TCG Vampire, and that was pretty fun, but I mean, definitely not as much as I played Magic. So, what I wanted to do, like I said, is just go through a quick video of my current Rogue build. I haven't read any guides or anything like that. This is literally just me going in my head, you know, like what did I used to do in Magic, you know, like what kind of balance do I need in my deck. So this is all built out in my head, and I'm going to be streaming. I stream on Hitbox, so my tag on there is the same as it is here. It's Emo Sparkles, and so if you want to see how bad or how, you know, I think I'm doing pretty decent. I think I'm like ranked 20 right now, you know, where you get to the stars and you can actually lose stars and just never get to the next rank. So yeah, I've been perpetually level 20 for the past week or so. So yeah, if you want to see how I do with this deck, feel free to watch me on the channel, and I'll go through, I'll tweak the deck and see how I do. You know, I'll post a video next week with the tweaks, and then I'll just keep going from there. I'll just keep posting tweaks, what I did, how I do for the week, and you know, hopefully I can get a pretty solid deck. So yeah, I did choose Rogue as my main deck because Rogue has always been my main in World of Warcraft. I have a secondary deck that I built, which is the Priest deck. I mean, it seems pretty hacked to me. But, you know, I mean, I built it really quick, so maybe I'll mess around with the Priest deck a little bit on stream this week, but, you know, we'll see how that goes. But if you want to take a peek at my initial Rogue deck build, just keep watching. Hey guys, so I got the game up and running, so let's go take a peek at my Rogue deck. Alright, what we got here, we've got 2 Backstabs, deal 2 damage to an undamaged minion. It's always fun. Got 2 Cold Bloods, give a minion +2 attack, combo +4 attack instead. 2 Sinister Strikes, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. 1 Betrayal, force an enemy minion to deal its damage to the minions next to it. 1 Blade Blade Flurry, destroy your weapon and deal its damage to all enemies. Eviscerate, deal 2 damage, combo deal 4 damage instead. 1 Goblin Auto-Barber, Battle Cry, give your weapon +1 attack. 2 Feta Knives, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions and draw a card. 1 Headcrack, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Combo, return this card to your hand next turn. 2 Ironfur Grizzlies, which have Taunt. Mind Control Tech, Battle Cry, if the opponent has 4 or more minions, take control of 1 at random. 2 Raid Leaders, your other minions have +1 attack. SI7 Agent, combo deal 2 damage. Tinker's Sharpsword Oil, give your weapon +3 attack. Combo, give a random friendly minion +3 attack. 2 Jeeves, at the end of each player's turn, that player draws until they have 3 cards. 2 Sen'jin ShieldMasta, has Taunt. 1 Assassinate, destroy an enemy minion. 2 Bay Bodyguards, has Taunt. 1 Nightblade, Battle Cry, deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. 1 Piloted Sky Golem, Death Rattle, summon a random 4-cost minion. And 1 Molten Giant, cost 1 less for each damage your hero has taken. So the approach that I took with this deck was, I have a lot of taunt, that's for sure. I also have a lot of +2 attack power, so you get that with the Raid Leader, I believe. I have a lot of damage too, so Eviscerate will deal the extra damage, and you know, I have a lot of character or minion mitigation too. I have Assassinate, and I have these ones that do, you know, the extra damage when they're summoned. So, you know, I got SI7 Agent, that's a 2 damage. Assassinate, Nightblade will do 3 damage to the hero. I mean, Betrayal, I think, is one of my favorites so far out of this deck, where you can pick a minion and deal the damage to the minions next to it. Because if you get, like, really lucky, so if you you get something with, you know, like 3 or 4 attack, and it has 2 minions next to it, you're pretty much destroying, like, those 2 minions next to it, so it's pretty sweet. Cold Blood's always fun. That goes along the same lines as the Raid Leader, where I'm trying to buff, you know, attack on my minions as much as possible. I think one of the big problems I'm running into with this deck is I'm freaking just running out of cards. Like, flat out running out of cards. So I have a lot of low cost stuff. I don't know if I have that card in here, but there is a card that would add attack power to my weapon, and then I could add another additional attack power to another minion. I believe it's the oil. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, give my weapon +3 attack, and then if I do this as a combo, I give another minion +3 attack. So what I was running into was, you know, I'm buffing, like, my minions, or I'll have a lot of buff cards. I won't have any minions, or I'll have, like, a bunch of minions and no buff cards. I'll just have, like, no cards in my deck. And then somebody will go through, sweep through, like, my minions, and I have no minions and no cards. So, I'm running into card mitigation issues. I mean, I do have some Fan of Knives, which help with that. So deal 1 damage to all minions and then draw a card. I had Sprint in here at one point, and that's like a 7 cast, where I believe it's like 3 or 4 cards I get to draw, but I ended up, 4 cards. I ended up taking that out just because, I think that it just didn't come up frequently enough, or I get it like so early in the game that, like, I wouldn't have anything to cast, like enough gems to cast, and then it's like sitting in my hand forever, or like I would get it, you know, right when I'm about to die, but then I would still, you know, it's always luck. So I might, like, put that back in for next week. You know, we'll see how we do this week, but I mean, I know that I'm probably going to run into the same issues that I've been running into, and which is just flat out running out of cards. So yeah, so that's my deck for now. I'll put a list of these cards down in the description box so you can take a peek. Maybe make some comments, but you know, like I said, I haven't read any guides or anything like that. This is in my head. I know it's a little bit unbalanced, you know, so we'll see how I do, and I'll make some tweaks and post those tweaks next week, and you know, see what I come up with, and you know, we can go from there. But anyways, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.